Yo, what? He got a phase 2? Yow's everybody, my name is Mr. Randomizer and welcome back to another episode of playing Terraria Stars Above as Sukuna. On our last episode, I beat Penthesilea, the Witch of Ink, and now I plan on continuing until I reach the Burnished King, Nailhan. I also plan on traveling through space a lot more with the Stellar Glyph. And to do that, I gotta upgrade it to tier 3, which I already have almost all the resources for. I just need to travel one more planet, kill a bunch of enemies, and then I can upgrade to tier 3 and see what goes on. Alright, so the specific resource I need is this thing right here. And to get it, I need to travel to Corvus and kill a bunch of enemies there. There's also supposed to be an NPC apparently that I could talk to, though I don't think he serves a lot of purpose apparently. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to see. As I said before, I got myself wings and I also got myself a little bit of hearts. I'm gonna get more hearts later on, but for now it's gonna be just like this. Alright, so I loaded in Corvus, a subworld, and this is the enemy right here that I need to kill to get the resources from. I also went ahead and got myself a cursed energy manipulation so I can finally charge even faster, like way faster. So now I can focus on being more like Sukuna than I was before, because the other version of the charge, it was good for dodging, but honestly it was really bad overall. This one is going to be way more convenient. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he was this close. I thought it was going to be way longer than that. Alright, that looks like that's all from him. Okay, so there's a lot more lore to this, it looks like. So I went ahead and explored Corvus, but there is not much of anything around. Like, I went left and right, talked to the NPC more, but honestly there's not much other than just the same enemies and just the same structure. So I'm just gonna go home and probably skip a lot of the part here, because there's not much of interest here. Oh yeah, let me show you what Asphodine has to say about the Witch of the Ink.
In that case, I'll be counting on you. Do you have a second?
I'll probably make the weapon later. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and make the Stellar Glyph tier 3 and see what's in space. It's still inconvenient not being able to use the magic storage, but there's not much I could do about that, so I guess it doesn't matter. Tier 3. Finally. We can go to more wild places.
Hey, looks like you need my help.
Nice. Alright, before going to space, let me see if these things can stack over each other and make the weapon even better. I don't think they do.
Okay,
They might.
let's
I
get
mean,
going.
I have so many of these right here, so might as well place them all into this one weapon and see what happens.
Sorry,
Probably
I'll
not
just be
much,
counting on you
but
now.
It could be interesting nonetheless, anyways. Let me also clear up my inventory, and then after that, I'll start traveling. I just realized I forgot about this thing. I gotta start it up and see what the lore is. Very interesting. Okay. I wonder what all that's about. Guess we're gonna find out in the future. So for now, I don't gotta worry. Alright, so the first place I want to go to is the Dreaming City. Maybe there's gonna be some NPCs there as well. Probably not, but hey, you gotta have some hope, no? If not, then maybe some resources. Ooh, this looks good already. Alright, this looks really interesting here. What's that? Whoa, that looks so cool. And it just changed the area. What the heck? Is it like a blinding effect whenever you hit them? It's pretty interesting though. And more are showing up. They're very tanky though, but they don't really do much it seems. Alright then. If anything interesting comes up, I'll show you guys. But for now, let me deal with all these enemies and then explore a little bit of this place. I wonder what I do here exactly. This looks like a boss arena or something. Doesn't seem like much though I can interact with. But that's fine. Man, this subworld looks so beautiful. Oh man, the creators of this mod really went out of their way to make this as beautiful as possible. Oh man, it's awesome. I really do love it. Wonder what this is. Okay. Approaching evil. Is it gonna like spawn in here? Like Eye of Cthulhu or something? Not Eye of Cthulhu, like Moonlord? What the heck? What's gonna happen if I just stay here? Oh! Okay. Damn, I'm just forcefully transported here. Alright. Then I guess, is it gonna spawn in here, or is there gonna be some dialogue, or something? Anything? Alright, it looks like she got nothing to say. I've been already waiting for a
Are
minute
you
or
still
two
in
here,
combat?
so I'm kinda confused on what to do. I could probably just leave, but I really am interested in what the boss is. What the heck is he doing here? Oh, I thought he was gonna talk about this place, but I guess it's just regular dialogue. Alright, so after jumping off the map and then coming back here, I looked at my inventory and then I see this thing. Oh my goodness, man, I should have looked sooner. What's wrong with me? Well, anyways,
What the
let's
heck is
start the
that?
boss and see what happens. He sounds so strange. Oh man, it's weird. Very strange and weird boss. He's not too bad though. He just got a lot of health. Like, way too much health. Holy, this is gonna take a while. But as long as he doesn't kill me instantly, I think I'll be fine. This is just gonna be a really long boss fight though. Even with the domain expansion, he is way more tanky than
Don't even
Penthesilla.
think about running.
You know what, since he's not doing much damage, let me just check where he is in the checklist. He's not over here, he's... Okay, he's all the way down here. He's way further than I thought. Okay. Damn, I did not think he was this far down in the checklist. Alright, I guess I skipped a bunch of bosses and now I'm fighting him. Though he's not doing all that much damage though, so I guess I don't gotta worry about much, but still. Before I kill him, let me see if I can pop a black flash on him. Maybe I'll get lucky. Whoa! Okay. I did not mean to do that. What was that? I didn't even know you could do that. Hold up a second, what are the buttons for that one? I did not try to do that. Alright, so I think it's this button right here. Oh my goodness. Did I just use reverse curse technique on the boss? Are you serious right now? Oh, come on, dude. This is gonna take forever. Oh, dude. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, god damn it. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Just... Oh my goodness, I just want to crash out right now. Come on, dude. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Damn it! Well, I'm gonna be right back. I'll show you if I beat this boss or if I die, because seriously, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Damn it, man. Finally! Oh my goodness, did this take a while. Holy, did this take unnecessary time. Oh my god, man. This took way longer than it needed to take. Damn, man. Let's talk to Asphodie and see what she gotta say. More like annoying than anything else. You know what, I'm just gonna place it all the way here. It does not deserve to be close to the other trophies. Alright, so next on the list is Plantera, which is probably gonna be pretty hard, and then after that it's Golem, and then next is Duke Fishron, and then the last one, which is Nail. But first I'm gonna explore space a bit more. If there's anything interesting, I'll show you guys. If not, then we'll probably go straight to the boss. Alright, so there's not much to the planet, sadly. I thought they were gonna have some different unique bosses or something, but most of them were just kinda there to explore more than anything, and they always had the same resources, except a few stuff. But other than that, it was mostly the same. I'm just gonna make one more weapon, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fight Plantera. I probably should have made this weapon before fighting the Aberration. It would have made it so much faster. I like its gimmick though. It's simple but interesting, that's what I like about it. Alright, let's see how the first fight
Well,
goes.
here we go.
Let's try to get up high so I have more movement. Okay, she is doing a lot of damage. Damn, Plantera. Yeah, she does way more damage than I thought. Let's pop the domain and see what happens. She got a lot of health too to tank it. Not as much as the Aberration, but still. She does so much damage. Oh no. Oh damn it. Well, I guess I gotta prepare more this time. Alright, I made some more preparations. Let's go. Get out of the way, turtle. Let's pop the domain and let's see it shredder. Let's also use Cleave. Maybe it'll do a lot better since she's chasing me and Cleave puts her in place. Yeah, this is so much better. I should have done this in the beginning. Perfect. Cleave is the best against enemies that chase you because it just keeps them in place and they cannot do anything about it. The only issue is that it costs a lot of cursed energy to use. But still, this boss is going down really quickly, so I don't gotta skip any parts.
I'll never back down. That was well earned, if I do say
Yeah, this was way better than last time, especially when you make preparations, you're perfect. And with the Sukuna finger, it's even better, making me faster, stronger, and make curse techniques cost less. So much better. Alright, let me see what I get from Asphodine. Oh, it's two of them this time. Okay. I'm probably not gonna fight them there, I'm gonna be honest.
wow! Okay, let's keep going. Okay,
I'm
let's
probably
keep
not
going.
gonna be able to make some of these weapons, but that's okay. There's not much I could do about that. I'm gonna check them all out, and then after that, I'm gonna fully complete my turtle set. But before that, let me actually fight the sisters right here and see what happens. I also want to test out the new cleave technique I learned from eating the Sukuna finger.
I'll show you what I can really do.
Good luck, Star Bearers. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna need that. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Just from that hit alone? Well, damn, I did not think it was gonna do that much. Let's use my awesome technique that I've finally figured out. Beautiful. It does so much damage too. I should have probably used this on Plantera, but I kind of couldn't because of the fact that she would have hit me and I would have died immediately before I landed it properly. Before I forget, let me use the new cleave technique and see what it does. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Let me do that again. Yeah, it's breaking the ground. Okay, I cannot use that. It's breaking the ground. Thankfully, it didn't break my storage space, but I can't use this. I don't want to keep going lower and lower, and it's going to make it harder for me to move around more. After some time fighting the boss, I just want to say I do like the music a lot. It sounds so nice. And yeah, the boss is a bit tanky and does a lot of damage, but honestly, I'm having pretty fun with it. I also found out from the game that if you fight these guys after beating the final boss, it's going to be an even harder challenge, which I'm kind of interested on what it's going to be. Is it going to be like the same thing with buff stats, or it's going to be like a whole new fighting set? I really want to see it now, actually. I can't wait to get there. I only hope it's not as hard as fighting Mutant, or else it's going to be hell on earth. Alright, so that was a nice amount of lore. I guess we're gonna find out as time goes by, but let me make my own theory. Are the original Star Bearers these two? Like, that's what I feel like is happening here. Like, these two are the original and they just lost their memory. But that's just a theory, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna continue finishing the turtle set, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and fight Golem. Alrighty, now I'm finally ready. I wonder how this battle's gonna go. Probably easily, since Golem doesn't really do much.
Be careful.
Remember to always pop a domain the moment the boss shows up so you can annihilate them. I wonder how fast I'm gonna beat it, because I know Plantera was strong, but she didn't have much health. I wonder if it's gonna be the same for Golem, and it looks like that is 100% the case. Wow, he is losing health so fast. And because of how slow he is and the damage he does, he's not doing much at all, actually. I just realized that. Yeah, this is so much easier than Plantera. Oh man, compared to fighting the sisters, this guy is way easier.
That was well earned.
There we
If I
go.
do say
That
so
was
myself.
super easy. Holy, he didn't even like do much damage at all. In fact, I think his traps did more damage than he did. Maybe next time I do a series, if it doesn't change the bosses, I'll just use a mod that does to make it more interesting, you know? Alright, you know the drill. Let's see what you gotta say.
Take a look at this. Do you have a second?
There are so many weapons I gotta pick up. My goodness. It's not like I'm gonna be able to craft a lot of them though, anyways.
Pardon me.
Alrighty then, two more bosses, Duke Fishron and the Burnished King. Took some time, but I finally got the truffle worm. Duke Fishron is definitely going to be pretty hard, but that's fine. Most of his attacks is just charging, and if I use cleave, I'll just keep him still, and that's it. But before that, I want to test out the new weapon I got. Its overall damage is low, but its crit damage is really high, which gives it a lot of potential. Yep, I was right. Cleave is the perfect ability against close range bosses. They cannot do a single damn thing to you once you keep them stuck like that. Once they stay stuck, they're done. That's it. And with the amount of curse energy I got, I don't really gotta worry much.
Victory!
And with that, I've gotten myself Duke Fishron's wings, and I got another Sukuna finger. Even better. Every time it's even better. Thinking about it now, the Terrarian as a Sukuna vessel is crazy work. I don't think Sukuna would be able to beat him though. But maybe that's just me.
Huh?
I feel like that's self-explanatory, no?
Okay, let's keep going. In that case, I'll be counting on you. Okay, let's keep going.
Bro, are they breaking the fourth wall right now?
Let's keep
That's
going.
crazy. Alright, I did everything I needed to do. Let's see how the Burnished King
Let's
goes.
show him what we can do.
Oh, he got voice line as well. That's really interesting. Alright, I'm taking his health down slowly, so that's good. And he doesn't seem to have a lot, so that's even better. He's not doing much damage though, so I guess it's not going to be too hard of a boss. That's good to know. Compared to fighting the Star Bearers, this guy is way easier. Yeah, his damage is not that high and his sword is pretty easy to dodge.
Time to turn the tides.
Alright, I'm almost there. Just a little bit more health and then that's it. I thought this boss would be harder. I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie.
Good luck.
Yo, what? He got a phase 2? Seriously, man? Oh my goodness. And his health has increased even more. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, this feels like fighting the Arbitration all over again. But the difference is I didn't even heal him. He healed himself. Oh my goodness, man. This is gonna be way longer than I thought. Bro, why did I have to talk so much? Oh my god, I did that to myself. I did that to myself. Oh my goodness, this boss is gonna take a while. Yep, his health is barely going. This is probably gonna take me over like 10 minutes to beat him. Okay, so fighting him for a very long time, right? And I noticed he's still not doing all that much damage. I thought his phase 2 was gonna do way more. Maybe it's because I keep dodging them all and they're not that hard to dodge, as I say that. But it's not that bad. I think the only real problem would be the fact that he causes burning damage, which is stopping me from using reverse curse technique. And that's really about it. Other than that though, he's not really getting me too low. And the burning damage only lasts for 1 second, so after it's gone I could just fully heal myself. So overall, I think this boss is tanky as hell, but he wasn't too hard, it looks like. Okay, finally. Took not 10 minutes, maybe way less than that, but it was a long boss. I like the fact that he had his own voice line though. He seemed really interesting, honestly. I wish I learned more lore from him. Bye. I guess that's true. Alright, next video I'll start using it then.
Okay, let's keep going. A new tool in our arsenal. Something to look forward to. In that case, I'll be counting on you. Okay, let's keep going. Aren't we still in combat?
Let's check it out. Okay, it's pretty good. It does good damage. I kept the other one because it heals your health and mana. Alright, that's everything. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode as much as I did. May you all leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And may you all take care. Peace to you all.